What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with Tech Daily. So this is the LG V30. It's LG's latest offering, and it's a flagship phone with a flagship price. It has a nice build quality, pretty good display, all the specs you could ask for, but it has one differentiating factor that separates it from any other smartphone on the market right now, and that would be the headphone jack. Just having a headphone jack is great by itself because, honestly, dongles and adapters suck. Whether they're Lightning or USB or whatever, it's a crappy solution to a problem that shouldn't exist. And yes, I know wireless headphones are a thing, and there are plenty of great sounding options on the market, but what if I want to listen to the highest quality audio possible on the go without buying a separate, expensive, really niche music player? That's where the V30 comes in, because beyond just having a headphone jack, it also has a 32-bit advanced high-fidelity quad DAC to support music playback of the highest quality audio files. Now, this isn't entirely new. We saw it on the V20 last year, which made it a selling point on that device, and it was also quietly included on some models of the G6, but coupled with the improved Qualcomm chipset in the V30 this year, LG has taken the audio experience up one more notch. When you first plug in any pair of earbuds or headphones, you're prompted to enable the DAC in settings, which is sort of weird why it isn't just on by default, but once you do that, no matter what music player your audio is coming from, even if it's audio from a movie or a video, you'll immediately notice the difference. Whether you have a pair of cheap plastic earbuds plugged in or an expensive high-end pair of headphones, the DAC immediately recognizes the device and adjusts the audio accordingly. So the powerful amp won't blow out the sound on inexpensive earbuds or an aux cable in your car, for example, but it'll also make those proper adjustments in the other direction to ensure you're getting the most out of your high-end headphones. And if you aren't totally in love with the default sound profile, you can make some adjustments in settings in real time as you listen to music. There are 5 different sound profiles to choose from, which can definitely be necessary depending on the genre of music you prefer, and there's also 3 digital filter options that can alter the sound characteristics as well. You can even adjust the left and right balance if you need to, and the V30 has 75 volume steps, which seems wildly unnecessary, but it allows you to find the perfect and most exact volume for whatever you're listening to. As far as the playback software and audio files, the stock LG player supports PCM, DSD, and MQA audio and uses the full potential of the DAC, but you can also enjoy excellent sound from apps like Tidal, Power Amp, and other high-end audio services. But even listening to your usual music on Spotify or just watching a video on YouTube, the audio, no matter what it is or where it's coming from, will simply just sound better than from any other smartphone. One of the comparisons I was able to make was with my Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 DAC that I use with my computer. It's something I'm pretty used to as far as the sound it delivers, and I would say the sound coming from the V30 was just a little bit better, which surprised me to say the least. Unfortunately, I personally don't have any hi-fi music players to compare or audio equipment that would allow me to produce any fancy graphs or data to actually prove that the V30 is definitely capable of producing excellent sound. But luckily, a bunch of other people have done the research already, and I'll be sure to link some articles and information down below if you want to read a little more. Now, I feel like I sort of have to say this. I'm obviously not going to convince anyone to buy a phone just because it can play music really well. There are way more important deciding features on a lot of phones nowadays. And no, LG didn't pay me to make an entire video talking about their headphone jack, but if LG wants to, hit me up. The whole point of this video is more to just say that as a consumer, I'm rooting for LG. Instead of killing off the headphone jack like some companies, they said, not only are we going to keep it, but we are going to make it really good and really special, and I appreciate that. In a world of stupid overpriced dongles and BS excuses about courage, LG wants their users to have an excellent listening experience with their device, and that's exactly what they deliver with the V30. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on the LG V30 in the comments below, and if you might be picking one up. Also, be sure to follow Tech Daily on Twitter and subscribe to the Tech Daily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.